It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Call us on your cell phone.
Culinary Hotline Bling.
That can only
Well, it can only mean one thing when you tune into your Feel Good Breakfast show, and it's a Wednesday. You hear that song and you know what time it is. It's time for the Culinary Hotline Bling! Sing, sing, sing! And we're joined by food creative Gabriela San Giorgio and Chef Tash Geleba here, who are standing by to answer all of your burning foodie questions. And of course, if you have any to ask live right now, you can give us a call on 0214309881. Ladies, a very good morning to you. I am honored indeed.
We are too.
Thank you. How are you?
Good and you?
Yeah, very, very well. A lot of greens, a lot of vegetables, it seems to me, that we have here, which excites me because I've been trying to kind of flip the script on my diet a little bit, eat a bit more plant-based.
Yes. Plant-based,
Not
yes.
completely vegan, because I still love my chicken too much. But let's take some questions that came in, and the first one of which says the following. Cooking methods that you can use to save water, because it's part of a big focus that our friends at Woolworths are after with their water stewardship program. So we're looking for ways in which we can save water but still cook delicious meals for our families. What suggestions do you have?
Well, Tash, you're going to be cooking today, but I mean, I think one thing is like kind of reducing the amount of kind of what you're using to cook with.
Yeah.
So, for example, your one pan wonders or your one bake trays.
Yeah,
So
one pan or one pot.
wonders. Yes, and your one pots, your stews and everything, because you literally, it's such a little cleanup. You literally want to have your chopping board and your pan.
As you were saying, plant-based uses much less water.
Yeah.
You know that protein, they take a bit more time to cook.
If you
So
think about your
will
red
use-
meats, they need to soften, so you stew them longer in more water,
Yes.
whereas plants themselves have a certain degree of moisture in them.
Yes. So you can grill. Make sure that when you are chopping or when you are doing your prep, your portions or your cut sizes, you cut your veggies much smaller, because that is going to reduce your cooking time as well. So the lesser cooking time, the less water you are going to use. So you can grill, as Gabs has said, you can stew, you can do all those kinds of nice things.
Absolutely. So 0214309881. Give us a call. Let's hear your burning culinary conundrums that have been confounding you. Pasta.
There's a lot of C's.
Is-
Little
yeah.
alteration there.
Absolutely. Pasta is found in the home.
Yes.
A lot of homes. It's a great, quick and easy way to feed the whole family in
yes.
bulk. Is there a creative way that we can go about using less water, or maybe even reusing pasta water in order to ultimately save?
Yeah, I mean, it's liquid gold, guys. The Italians are very angry when you throw that down the drain. Very.
One of them.
Me included. I mean, one thing which my dad's always done is kind of, you know, reserve at least a cup of the water to throw back into your pasta sauce.
Okay.
Especially when you're making a carbonara, it kind of moves the sauce around a lot.
And it thickens it as well.
Thickens it
because-
really beautiful. From
right?
the starch, obviously, from the leftover pasta. Another thing, you can freeze it as stock cubes. So when you're making those one-pot stews,
Oh, yes.
throw that in as part of stock.
Brilliant.
Another thing is you actually can give it to your plants. Obviously, allow it to cool down, and you know, then give it to your plants.
Let the plants also enjoy a bit of Italian
I mean, of
cuisine.
course.
You know what?
Of course.
And then if you want to cook, if you want to use less water when doing pasta,
Yeah.
you actually can cook your pasta in a sauce, especially homemade pasta. It cooks very
Because with
quickly.
more like a brothy sauce, like a marinara. Okay, yes, of course.
You know what? Then you don't use as much water. And the new thing now, because we're going plant-based,
Yes.
instead of using your pasta, you can actually use your carrots and your baby maras and such, and you
As
do
the
that string
pasta.
as
Yeah.
the pasta.
Yes.
So your base, you do a lot of carrot, you do a lot of zucchini, you do a lot of pumpkin, and you spiralize everything, or you do it in ribbons, different pasta shapes,
Yes.
and then you use that as your base as well.
That is
and it will
excellent.
naturally use less water.
Loving that, loving that. So give us a call on 0214309881. We're going to keep those lines open and be right back with the Culinary Hotline Bling! Sing, sing, sing!
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Call us on your cell phone.
Culinary Hotline Bling.
That can
Welcome
only
back
mean
to your Feel Good Breakfast show on this Wednesday morning, and welcome back to the Culinary Hotline Bling! Sing, sing, sing! We're joined by food creative genii in Gabriela San Giorgio and Chef Tash Geleba, and we're talking about cooking methods that could help you save water. And you know, just because we don't have stage 15 drought phase here, we need to save water. It's a very, very precious resource, and we're also challenging you to give us a call, ask us your questions, maybe give us your comments and advice on how you go about saving water. In fact, we have Ayub on the line. Good morning, Ayub.
Thanks.
Hello, Ayub, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, you're calling us all the way from Joburg. Thanks for the call, man. So good to have you on the line. What is your culinary conundrum or comment?
I wanted to know what's the best sauce that I could use with chicken and macaroni or spaghetti.
What is the best?
Sauce that I could use.
Salt.
Sauce.
Sauce, all right.
Yes.
Okay, so what the best sauce when you're cooking chicken with macaroni, I think I heard there. So kind of a chicken pasta,
like
if
a
you
chicken
will.
pasta.
Chicken pasta. What would you suggest? How do you
Well-
get a sauce together?
I love creamy pastas.
Yes.
So I'll do fresh cream, I'll do a lot of herbs because pasta takes on herbs very well. And creamy pasta is garlic and ginger.
Yes.
I love
Oh,
that
ginger.
mixture. Yes. Just a little bit of heat,
Yeah.
not too much. Yeah.
And chicken also has a way of just absorbing all those flavors.
Yes.
They really
Yes.
meld
Oh,
into it.
yes.
Get into it.
Fresh parsley, fresh thyme.
Yes.
To be quite nice with it, yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
So creamy sauce with those ingredients. Try it out, Ayub, and let us know how it works out. Thanks for the call. Much appreciated, man. So we're talking about saving water, and one way in which we can do that is eating a lot more seasonal fruits and vegetables,
Yes.
right? So let's talk about those that are in season now, since we are in autumn.
Yes.
I didn't know that until about 10 seconds ago. Yes, it is autumn time now. It's not just before winter, it's autumn.
No, it's autumn. Autumn
winter.
starts in March.
As South Africans, we're only concerned with summer and
and
winter,
winter.
but there's
I know.
seasons in between.
To be fair, though, I mean, I don't know what the weather is doing. Every day has been different.
Cape Town is everything in one.
Yeah, well, I mean, one of my favorite vegetables that's now in season is the aubergine. So much you can do with it, like a nice melanzane, which is also
Aubergine, there we go.
Aubergine,
Yes.
love it.
AKA eggplant.
Eggplant. Yeah, there's like
Oh, no,
lots of
that
names.
too, that
Brinjal.
too.
Brinjal.
If you feel like calling it the day.
Emoji, you know,
Any
whatever.
personality. Oh, no,
There's no-
yeah.
And then there's obviously zucchini or courgette is another word for it, or cauliflower. So many beautiful mushrooms at the
Yes.
moment, guys. A lot of beautiful mushrooms. They're great for stir fries.
Do you
and
pick
veg
mushrooms
fries.
yourself?
I don't.
Don't? Yeah?
I don't, but I go to organic market on Saturday and I
Chef
go
Tash?
get my veg.
Do you do some foraging?
No.
You must take Itandile out foraging there in the mountains
He loves
there.
it. He loves it. We're meant to go to the strawberry farm because I'm a very firm believer of farm to table.
Yes.
I love my stuff very organic, and I love these mushrooms. That's the king oyster, your shiitake, your shimejis. They are very meaty. So with your no meat Mondays, you can actually substitute your meat with the mushrooms. They are extremely meaty, especially if you are going to grill them. A very good quality extra virgin olive oil
Yes.
to upgrade the taste, and you have it. Quick
Make your own
cooking.
meat-free Monday stew if you want
Oh,
to.
yes.
Fagama lentils, fage quinoa. You know?
Excuse
those
me.
things, those kind of things.
Fancy.
Yes.
What about fruits?
So fruit, we've also got our pears. We've got also, I mean, citrus is kind of always, I find, around.
Yes,
But
yes,
mainly,
yes.
obviously, seasonally, it's obviously now.
Okay.
And figs, guys love figs.
Oh, yes, yes.
And
Delicious.
figs are actually just going out of season because they are summer fruit. So what you want to do is to preserve your taste
Yes.
from your fresh vegetables. And how you do that, it's very easy. Cook them in a very big saucepan. Do some lemon because lemon and sugar because that is your preservative.
Yes.
A bit of acid. So you can keep these tastes for much longer.
Quickly take us through what you've done there.
We've done a one pan wonder. So what you want to do here as well, you want to cut your vegetables small and
Yes.
you want to cook stuff that is going to cook almost the same time. So you don't want to do your big chunky potatoes. That's why you can see that our sweet potato is lean. We've got our brinjal, we've got our red onion, and we've got chicken. And try and, this is just salt and pepper. You'll be so amazed at the natural taste of food. And you just drizzle that with the fried olive oil and put that in the oven. 8 to 12 minutes because you don't want your chicken to overcook. That's
Yes.
why we've used the fillet.
Excellent. There you go. Simple as that. That's dinner prepared, and look at that. No water. You've saved how many liters that you would have used otherwise. Ladies, I thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for your calls. Keep sharing with us your notes, your advice on how you are cooking and saving water all at the same time. And of course, we do this once a week, and we'll do it again next week. The Culinary Hotline, bling, a sing, sing.